This is the story of a boy who is living his normal life and he is very happy with it. But one day a demon attacks him and he does not understand what is happening to him. Only then that boy's father comes and saves him and tells that boy that he is not a human, but he is the son of demon king Shaitan. After this his life changes completely. So let's start the video and please subscribe my channel for next part. The story begins with some church priests performing a ritual to prevent demons from entering the human realm. But those demons are very powerful and they kill all the priests there one by one. Then the scene shifts to Rin, the protagonist of the story, who is fighting with some boys and beats them up. After which he goes to his home where his father scolds Rin a lot. Because Rin always used to come back home after fighting. Then Rin's brother comes there whose nature is opposite to Rin because he is very intelligent and calm boy, and after 2 days he will go to his new school for higher education. Now he is about to leave Rin and because of it Rin feels a little sad because after his brother leaves, he will be alone here. After this Rin's brother bandages Rin and asks Rin about his fight. Rin tells him that when he was coming back home he saw some boys who were hitting some birds for their fun. So Rin tries to stop those boys but those boys tell Rin to leave. They come and warn him that if Rin doesn't leave, they will beat him. Hearing this Rin gets angry and starts fighting with those boys. Rin's brother forbids Rin from fighting any further as it would hurt their father a lot. After this some of Rin's friends come there who tell Rin that tomorrow he has an interview at a place. So they give some clothes to Rin so that he can give his interview properly. The next day, Rin leaves for his interview. Then he sees his father who is helping a little girl. After this he meets his father and leaves for his job interview. After this Rin gives his interview where her boss asks Rin to work in the shop for some time and through this work she will decide whether to keep Rin on the job or not. Rin starts doing all his work but he is not able to do any work properly. Seeing that, Rin's boss gets very angry at Rin. Due to which Rin was feeling that he is such a useless person who cannot do any work properly. Then an employee there asks Rin to do a food test. Rin tests that food. But it is very useless. Rin asks the lady for permission to cook. After this Rin does very good cooking. Due to this many people like that food and the sale of that item increases a lot. Seeing that the owner of that shop gives that job to Rin, then Rin tells his brother about getting his job. Hearing this his brother becomes very happy and Rin's father also calls him home early because tonight they were about to celebrate Rin's brother's farewell. After this Rin is going back to his job. Then he sees that little girl whom her father had helped. Seeing the girl trying to grab her scarf, Rin helps the girl. But then a spirit runs away with that scarf. Rin tries to catch that spirit but the shop suffers a lot in it. At night all the family members of Rin were waiting for him at dinner but Rin has not come back home yet so Rin's brother goes out to find Rin. His brother comes to Rin and asks him to go back home to which Rin says that he cannot go back home as he has been fired from his job. But Rin's brother forbids Rin to feel sad and takes him home where Rin sees the same little girl again and the little girl's father tells Rin's father that nowadays his daughter is behaving very strange. Girl says that she is not behaving strangely but some demon spirits are troubling her. But her father doesn't believe the words of that girl, on which Rin also tells the man that your daughter is right because he too has seen that spirit, but the girl's father doesn't believe all these things. That's why he leaves from there. Rin's family has dinner. After this Rin's father goes to a basement and there he opens a box which contains a sword but he gets a little nervous, because that sword has activated and a cursed demonic aura was emanating from this sword. Rin wakes up the next day and finds a letter from his brother. Because Rin's brother left for his new academy without seeing Rin. Rin goes out for a walk when he sees a spirit in the air. But he is shocked because no one can see these spirits except him. After this Rin meets the same bad boys again who start talking bad things about Rin's brother. Rin gets very angry and beats the boy, but then Rin notices that the boy looks very strange and wonders why the rest of the people are not able to see this. After this those boys catch Rin. And that boy is about to kill him, but then Rin mistakenly activates the power inside him, due to which the blue flame starts burning all around his body. Seeing that, the boy starts calling him a young master and tells him that Rin is the son of demon king Shaitan. Only then his father comes there who fights with that boy and expels the demon inside him from his body. After this Rin's father explains that there are 2 dimensions in this world and humans live in first dimension and demons live in the other dimension, which is called demon world and those demons try to enter into this world by using some humans. After this Rin's father tells him that he is actually the son of demon king Shaitan, who was born in human form. Rin does not understand why suddenly his father is telling him all this. Rin's father starts running from there with Rin, because there were many demons behind Rin. That's when they encounter zombie dogs, Rin's father leaves there with a bang. Then we see the same bad boy who is now completely fine, but he doesn't remember anything about his past. First part ends here. If you want next part, then please let me know in the comments.